All right, Prime Minister Carney met with the leader of Poland. We'll take a look here. I would say if there's one theme so far of Carney's prime ministership, he seems very obsessed with Europe. Does anybody else get that feeling from Mark Carney? Here we go, very short clip.
Prime Minister Mark Carney is in Poland on Monday, and he says he's ramping up Canada's partnership with one of Europe's fastest growing economies. Carney met with his Polish counterpart, Prime Minister Donald Tusk, and the pair say they've agreed to work more.
I know Carney lived in Europe for a bit, but like I said, honestly, let me know in the comments. It seems like Mark Carney, every third, every second story on him is about something to do with him and Europe. I would like Carney to focus more on like the middle of Canada, everywhere really, Atlantic Canada. Even like from a photo op perspective, I do think just more like just to get the morale of the country going. Canada needs to be fixed. Like, sure, the European partnerships matter, but come on.
Closely on important areas like nuclear energy and defense. In fact, Carney said Canada can learn a thing or two from Poland's commitment to defense spending.
If I may say,
I actually agree with that, though.
We learned much from the Prime Minister, from his government, including the importance of pulling our full weight in NATO. And it will take us a few years to reach Polish levels of commitment. It's possible. But it's possible.
It's possible there from that guy off screen. I'm assuming that would have been the leader of Poland, maybe not. But while I agree with what Carney just said there, he said something recently I totally disagree with. I don't know why he said this.
Carney said he wouldn't rule out Canadian troops taking part.
We're on the land, in the air, and the sea, and I would not exclude the presence of troops.
Carney says Canada's partnership with Poland and Europe more broadly will be integral to meeting Canada's goals of
So anyway, with that said, I'll play the last little second.
quadrupling defense spending by the end of the decade.
Poland, by the way, as a country, economically, is on a rocket ship right now. I'm not going to I'll put the GDP per capita on screen there. Poland is crushing it. They might be as rich or richer than Japan. And a few decades ago, that was totally not the case. So shout out to Poland. If there's any Polish listeners, what up? But anyway, with that said, finish the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.